Scorpio, hey, what's going on, you all? My name is Antoine, and I want to welcome you back to the House of Luminance. All right, Scorpio, you see the title. We're here to discern any red flags that you may be experiencing or that you may have seen in, any connections that you may be having. Okay, so Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, maybe even someone who's connected to a Scorpio. This could be for you. Whenever you're guided to this message, this is a timeless message, so this could represent anything that you have experienced. Some of you could be experiencing it now. Others of you, this could be a warning. Okay. So, what are the red flags here that Scorpio are experiencing or need to look out for here in this connection? Okay. So the first card here is elusive. Okay. So this is like an energy of having somebody, but not having somebody, you know? Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like you can see them, they're near, but they're never within reach. They're just always always right out of, your grasp in some sort of way. Okay? Under the deck here, power. Ah, now that makes sense. Scorpio, this could be how this person is trying to, um, you know, like flex power over you. Okay? They made this connection basically a situation as to where, they'll give you just enough, Scorpio, just enough to bring you to the edge. But then maybe you won't hear from them for weeks or longer. Okay. And then they come back and they give you these, you know, kitty cat eyes, like these puss in boot eyes I keep thinking about from that movie Shrek. Like they give you that type of face, right? This innocent looking face, and they bring you, whatever story they have, or, you know, and then they use that power and cast that spell over you, and then now you're right back where they want you, Scorpio. And the funny thing is, Scorpio, that's not even you, right? Like that's not even you. If anything, if there was any sign, I would almost say that this is a Scorpio doing that to somebody. Hopefully that's not you, Scorpio. Hopefully that's not you. But I will say though, I think Scorpios do enjoy being a little mysterious. Okay. But then there's nothing wrong with that. This energy here though is somebody not being necessarily mysterious. It's they're using this hot and cold, stop and go, fast, slow type of energy with you as a manipulation tactic here. Either just because they can, or, because because they can, because they think they can. I'm not even going to overcomplicate it. Yeah, the next card actually was manipulation. So, what I just said, yep, excuses. They always got something that, pulls them away. All right. And you're not able to actually hold on to them long enough to either enjoy time or grow, the relationship. But they don't want that. Okay. So, yeah, Scorpio, that might be the hugest red flag right now that I feel like it's kind of in your face. Some of you may have already noticed this. Some of you may just be needing to watch out. All right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot here and see what other information you can get from this message. There may even be some advice here for Scorpio. Okay, so we have the Justice card, the Nine of Wands. Okay. And then the Three of Swords. Yeah, Scorpio, I do get the feeling right now that this has, this is something that you have now begun to notice, right? I feel like you are feeling hurt here once you do begin to realize what's happening here in this situation. This does disappoint you. This does hurt you. This could make you feel like, dang, again. Like I thought this was the one that was finally going to work out. Like I thought it was, you know, a balanced situation. And yeah, for them, right, Scorpio, like it was balanced for them because they had you where they wanted you the whole time, which was, always over there, until they wanted to be close. But I definitely feel some disappointment here in this matter, Scorpio. Um, I feel like there is some bitterness here, but that's just me. I'm just gonna be real. Like I'm not up here to call nobody bitter or nothing like that, Scorpio. But I do feel that taste, right? There's a bitterness here that you're experiencing. Probably some cognitive dissonance about how this person can be just completely cold to you and then hot with you. Okay. So the Four of Swords energy, yeah, this person has like when this person is not around you, like they literally do not have you in their frame of mind. Like you're out of sight, out of mind with this person. Okay. And that does bother you only because now you're beginning to realize. And I also feel like Scorpio, you have maybe during this time been taking moments to, just kind of get yourself right spiritually because you've had nothing but time to like wait. But I don't know. It's like you don't want to wait on this person. And I don't blame you. Yeah. Scorpio. Okay, so now we have the King of Wands energy. Yeah, there's that power energy right here. There's that power type energy, right? This person definitely was the type of person that will just do what they want to do. They're going to get the results they want to get. It doesn't matter that they hurt somebody, right? They just do it because they're powerful and you're not, or they feel that. They feel that you're not powerful. Scorpio, this could have been a fire sign that you were dealing with, the Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, but it doesn't have to be. But it could just be the energy of some sort of like person who just, they just do, or they get it done by any means necessary, even if it's at the expense of you, Scorpio. Okay. So then the Eight of Pentacles here shows up. Scorpio, I feel like many of you can benefit from um, kind of turning this disappointment energy, right? And pain and, heartbreak, right? You can turn this into something that's going to be lucrative for you, okay? So some of you, I feel like you have a story to tell, Scorpio. This person probably also knows that as well. Okay, Scorpio, I'm hearing that this person could be also trying to keep you like in the dark about certain things. Like they don't ever want you to get too close because then you'll see them for the weakling that they really are, actually. Like I'm hearing that behind this King of Wands is this hurt, really hurt little boy here who's trying to get back, take revenge on life by hurting people in a manner that they were hurt. This is deep. This is really deep, Scorpio. Under the deck here we have the Ace of Cups. And Scorpio, all you wanted was just love. All you wanted to do was just show somebody that you probably you probably saw this from the beginning. You knew that this person was wounded. You knew that this person was um, unbalanced. right? But maybe you thought that just by showing this person genuine love and genuine support, you know, pure, just pure love, right? You giving this to this person was just, you were doing it from your heart, but to them, you were doing what they wanted you to do. Okay. So I'm sorry to have to, express that to you, Scorpio, here, but I do feel like this is the energy. Um, and it's not on you. It's not on you for purely wanting to express love, right? And be loved. Okay. But I do think that many of you, Scorpio, have a story to tell, or you will have a story to tell. Okay. And I think it will provide some healing to a lot of people and inspiration to a lot of people to do better. Okay. And to, not overlook certain things the first time, you know? So I'll go ahead and leave it there, Scorpio, but let me know what's going on in the comment box below. Thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I think I said that already. All right. Bye, Scorpio.